a fan of podcasts? What about audio dramas? Do you like suspense, mystery, action, and comedy? Of course you fucking do! Let me introduce myself. My name's Edith Dietrich, and I'm fucking great. I'm the secretary of one of the greatest PIs in the world, Mr. James Locke, Mr. J to me. He's the fucking greatest. He's the star of Atlas Avenue Beat, an audio drama created by Seven Lamb Productions. If that sounds interesting to you, visit sevenlamb.com or search for Atlas Avenue Beat wherever you listen to podcasts. I mean, hell, it's everywhere. And don't forget to rate and review, damn it!
Is it hot? That's nice and warm. Welcome to another episode of Will There Be Cake? I am your host, Amber Simpson, and with me, Robert Lamb, burning his lips and tongue.
Oh, no, it's just warm enough that it feels good, and just not hot enough that it doesn't burn me.
Okay, yep.
I don't know.
That's it.
Yeah.
Also joining us for this lovely day is Amy Laureigh, back again.
Back again. Guess who's
everyone.
back?
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Amy's back.
Back again?
Amy Laureigh.
Tell a
Ooh,
friend.
it all
Oh.
rhymes. Oh my god.
Oh, Amy?
You guys, wake up some.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Drink your coffee, wake up, because today is National Coffee Day.
Get that caffeine.
It's a good holiday because I drink coffee literally every day.
Me too.
I drink it all day long.
Do you really?
Literally.
I do make it at night sometimes if I'm like, I want to stay up till like 1 today.
My last cup of coffee yesterday was at 7:30 p.m.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
It doesn't really make me tired
Doesn't-
anymore.
I was going to say, does
It
it?
doesn't. I just like the taste of it.
Yeah. I mean, it does. It wakes me up like a little bit. Like I think it's just when it's hot coffee, it kind of
Oh,
just drinking something
I can't
warm.
drink a lot of hot coffee. I drink mostly iced coffee.
I used to only drink iced coffee because
Iced
hot.
coffee.
Really?
No, I like
Hate
iced
it,
coffee.
man.
Really?
Hate it.
That's weird.
I have to be like sweating.
Yeah. Well, if it's a
But
hot day,
we're
which
in
it
Florida.
normally is, yeah.
Yeah. It's like basically the only time I have iced coffee would be like July, August, September, which it is presently.
September.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. We know that for sure.
Faux show.
What
But
day it is, we don't know.
you know what's great about September?
What's that?
Pumpkin spice is back.
Pumpkin spice.
It came out early this year. It came out in August.
Now, you two are white girls.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are.
How do you feel about
Good
it?
observation.
Thank you. I don't see color, but I do see white. I don't know if that was like a reverse racism.
That doesn't even make sense.
Devastating.
It's the absence of color.
Anyway,
no, that's black. I don't
pumpkin
know.
spice, love it. Okay, a lot of the big chains have their own.
Yeah.
I'm actually rather partial to Wawa, which if you guys don't know what Wawa
They have
is,
pumpkin spice
you're
there?
missing-
Yeah.
Oh, they
Is
do.
it-
It's like the pour coffee.
Oh,
Or they
okay,
did
okay,
have
okay,
that.
okay.
Wawa's.
I haven't been
I
there.
wish they had iced coffee because
I got
pumpkin spice. They have iced coffee,
They
but
do.
it's not good. I don't like
I
it.
haven't.
the
had-
cappuccinos are really good, but they
Yeah.
always
I think they got
fuck
the-
up my stomach.
I think they have
Oh.
the cappuccino.
Oh,
of
you're talking
pumpkin
about the
spice.
old school, like in every gas station.
Yeah.
The
cappuccinos.
cappuccino.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but at Wawa they have like the thing set up, and
It's
you just
good.
go over. And
Trust-
it's actually really
Oh, I
good
know, I love
cappuccino,
it, but it
it
does-
like
it
it
fucks with
messes
you.
up my stomach
yeah.
for the rest of the day, and I'm like, ugh.
And of course, Starbucks is
Yeah,
just
they got really
it's
good
so iconic. And I had it, and you know, it's a lot sweeter than I remember. I feel like every year it gets sweeter and sweeter.
Because
Unless it's my palate.
I
Starbucks.
was
Am I
gonna
just getting
say,
older
you're
and
getting
older?
older. I think that's
Yikes.
how it is because I can't drink. Like I have to get stuff without sugar. Like
Yeah.
I usually just get like the flavoring, like a coffee. Like when I go to
Right,
Dunkin'
right.
Donuts,
The
I used to
cream
be able
or
to drink
whatever.
it with cream and sugar,
Oh,
and now
no.
that murders me. I just get like with just cream and like a shot of vanilla
Yeah,
or something.
exactly.
See, I'll do
Same.
cream and sugar sometimes, but most of the
Oh,
time I'll
no,
just
I
do
can't.
like just French vanilla or something like that.
Yeah,
Like
because
some
the
kind of
flavoring
creamer.
has sugar. You don't.
Yeah.
fucking need
But I also
Exactly.
drink black coffee now, which I never did before, and I don't mind it.
I like cold brew. Cold brew's like one of my newer favorites.
I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it.
I didn't drink coffee till I was like in my mid-20s.
Same.
And I started with like black coffee, and I was such a pretentious loyalist. Like, "Ugh, you guys put stuff in your coffee. Ew, it's so disgusting."
You started
You're
with black
ruining
coffee.
it.
Yeah, that's
You're
crazy.
ruining
I
it.
started with cream and a
Yeah.
lot of sugar.
And then one day I went to Starbucks for like the first time. I know I'm like a late bloomer, but I'm from the middle of nowhere. So I went to Starbucks and I was like in my mid to late 20s, and I was just like, oh my gosh, a vanilla latte. This is the best thing I've ever had in my life, and then that ruined my life. And
But I don't
here
like
we are.
Starbucks coffee that much, though. Like their regular coffee. It's like
I'll
really
take
bitter.
it.
I like
There's
it.
nothing else.
I like Dunkin' Donuts
I love
better.
Dunkin'.
I like Starbucks better than
Big-
See, I think
Donuts.
Dunkin's so
Dunkin'
much.
fan.
Amber just hates Dunkin' Donuts for some reason.
I do.
She
Anti-Dunkin'.
when we did
Their
a
food is
donut day.
awful.
Hold
Their
on,
donuts are
It
not
is.
great.
Their donuts are
Yeah,
good. Their
the donuts
donuts
are
are
okay.
good. Their donuts are good. You get a fresh
I
donut.
live right by a Krispy Kreme though. And
She's
I'd
a
rather-
Krispy Kreme
Krispy
fan.
Kreme's coffee's good.
I don't like their
What?
coffee. No, it might be the people that make it every time I'm there, but it's not. It's
The
not
haters.
She
They
just
pour
hates the
extra hate
people.
in
She
there.
hates the people. They dip their
Just
finger.
hate people that work there.
Tragic.
One day we're gonna have a Dunkin' Donuts Krispy Kreme feud, and it's gonna be like a West Side Story thing.
Oh,
and we'll
turf
fight.
war.
Yeah,
Are we gonna
yeah,
throw
yeah.
donuts at each other?
Yeah. Donut
Hot
weapons.
and ready glazed
And
donut.
hot coffee.
It just burns people's skin.
Anyway, so facts about this holiday. Let me get into that.
Let's hear
There's
'em.
no origin of the holiday, or it's unknown. But legend says
One-
that coffee.
One of the
Legends.
companies created it.
Legend
Legend says
Holy
that
shit.
coffee itself was discovered on the Ethiopian highlands by a goat herder who discovered the fruit of the coffee plant had a stimulating effect on his goats. So then he decided to experiment with them a little bit, and coffee was born.
That sounds right.
And then he shared his findings with the local monastery, and before long, everyone was making drinks from
It's
this
so
coffee
weird how that
plant.
stuff happens.
Right? It's
How
always
people
accident.
just discover something. They're just like, oh, what's this? Let me try eating it. Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
Let's give it to everybody. Everybody wants some. You got to pay me.
Yeah,
Like,
baby.
that's how it starts.
So then coffee quickly spread across the Arabian Peninsula, and by the 16th century was prevalent in all parts of Persia, Turkey, and Syria. And it eventually traveled to Europe by the 17th century and to the New World by the end of the 17th century.
Wow,
So
that's pretty cool.
history of coffee right there for
And now
you.
everybody drinks it.
Now everybody drinks it.
A lot of people do.
Well,
honest.
yeah,
Not
not everyone.
everybody, but. And then it's like, and then some people get addicted to the caffeine. 'cause
I
they
think
drink
I
it
am
so much.
addicted to it because days that I don't
That's why I
have
drink it all
coffee,
day.
You get a
yeah,
headache.
I get a headache, and then I'm just like exhausted all day
Yes.
until I have coffee.
I'm definitely exhausted, but usually if I occupy my brain by doing something else, like if I go like work out or something, and it's like a Sunday and I didn't drink coffee, I'm usually fine.
Right.
Oh yeah,
But like
I don't work
if it's
out,
like a
so I should,
Tuesday
though.
and I don't have my coffee, I'm like, I need some coffee, guys.
Exactly.
It's a rough week.
Let's go.
Well,
get
that's
some
why
coffee.
I try to drink coffee now. Like I try to do it like every other day rather than every day like I was doing. So now like I don't get like the headaches like I was getting before.
I have a headache right now. and I'm drinking
yeah, me
coffee.
too.
Right? That might just be at the studio.
Might just be the COVID.
It's
Rip.
hot, or the COVID. Yeah, it's the COVID in the
I don't want to
studio.
jinx myself. I take that back.
No,
Anyway,
that's all right.
love coffee.
Do you guys know the difference between iced coffee and cold brew?
Iced coffee
One's
is
better.
Just, yeah,
than the other.
iced
Cold
coffee
brew is
tastes a lot better.
authentic, and iced
It's
coffee
stronger.
is just coffee, and they throw ice cubes in
Yep.
it. They're like,
Yeah.
let's just make this cold.
Cold brew
Yep.
is like
That's
it's a lot
disgusting.
stronger, right?
Yeah, I used to actually make cold brew.
Takes some time,
But
doesn't
you
it?
you steep the grounds in cold water for hours. So like
Yeah.
we had this
Screw
like
that.
little thing as like a little bag.
Yes.
It's like a jar, and you
So
hang the bag
pretentious.
in there and like let it sit. It is really pretentious.
BRB, I need to
But
drip
it's-
my cold brew. It's only going to take 3.5 hours, guys. Let's go
No,
back
12,
to sleep.
12 or more hours. You're
Okay,
supposed
let's
to.
sleep overnight and then
I know
wake
I'll
up.
want some
Yeah,
tomorrow.
but you make like a big jug of it, and then it lasts you days. Anyway,
though? Like,
it
does bacteria
it
get
produces
in? I
a
make a
rich,
coffee every day, it's
smooth
fine.
concentrate that you're
Yes.
supposed to dilute it with water or milk. Like,
Yeah, it's too
You don't
strong. I don't
drink
like it.
You don't
It-
drink it
That
straight.
gives me a headache too. Actually, hot coffee used to give me a headache when I first started drinking it a lot. Because I started with iced coffees more. I liked those, and then whenever I would drink a hot coffee, it would kind of wake me up. But I'd be like, now I just have a headache all day. I'm like, I don't want to
Maybe
do
it
that.
just shocked you, like, that's hot coffee.
Too hot. Stop, Robert. That's how my inner voice sounds. Stop it. But so yeah, I stopped drinking hot coffee for a while, and then slowly got back into it. But I wouldn't drink like a lot of it, and now I kind of do that. Like I won't drink like a whole cup. I'll drink like a half of it or 3/4 of it, and I'll be good. So, but it gave me a headache like a lot. Cold iced coffee never did, but cold brew did. I didn't like cold brew.
Iced coffee is probably because of the ice. It's so like diluted.
Yeah, I
and
think it
watered
waters
down.
it down and
Yeah.
stuff.
That's why you get extra shots, like I do. Extra
the
shot
light
of espresso.
ice.
Yeah.
Gotta request
Well, I mean,
it.
I like
Yeah, I
lots
just do
of
that.
ice. I gotta have cold stuff. Hot stuff. We're in Florida, guys. Come on.
Yeah, but hot stuff wakes you up at night. Like if
Is
I'm
it?
like, if
I
it's
don't
like,
think that's a known fact.
no, if you,
Is that just you?
oh, I'm sorry, then just jump into fucking lava and see if you're not awake. Okay.
Yeah, that's why you take
Actually.
that's why you take a cold shower, because it wakes you up.
Yeah, in the morning, but at night,
Oh
I
my
like
God.
a hot.
Anyway.
So hot stuff wakes you up at night, and cold stuff wakes you up in the
That's for
morning.
me.
Okay. So there's a lot of like conflicting research on whether coffee is good for you or not. Scientists can't seem
don't
to
think it
agree on. I think it
I
depends.
think if you like it and it makes you happy, then it's good for you. Happiness.
Yeah, but
is
what
all
if
that
it causes
matters.
cancer?
A lot of things cause cancer.
That's true. That's why I don't eat fruit roll-ups anymore.
That's
I
true.
mean, we
I'm
all
just
got
kidding, I'm
cell
just kidding.
phones that we're
I
holding
made
right
that up.
here. I mean,
That's true.
you know.
But I
we all got
only
microwaves
put it next to
coming
my
for us.
testicles like every once in a while.
Well, good.
It's in my front pocket every once in a while.
So
Now I'm
it's
pretty
usually
sure
in
I
the
can't have
back
kids.
pocket,
Yeah,
then you probably
yeah.
have anal cancer.
That's fine, but I can still have
Anal
kids.
cancer.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh my God.
Anyway,
A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition concluded that drinking 6 or more cups of coffee a day may result in an increased risk
Okay.
of cardiovascular disease. I don't know who drinks that much
I
coffee.
mean, my
No, but there
resting
are
heart
some
rate
people.
I
is
know.
My mom used to do that.
65, so I think I'm doing pretty good.
My mom used to drink like 3 coffees a day and stuff.
That's
and then
not
she,
bad, though.
No, but she started saying like she was doing the thing where if she didn't drink coffee, she would get
Oh,
like
yeah.
shakes or like headache and stuff. So she like started to cut back. And I think it's just one of those things. It's like anything really.
Right.
Like if you
How much
do
you drink
anything
it.
too much, it's bad for you. So like if you have one a day or
Yeah.
one every other day
so
or whatever, I
the
think you're
study
fine.
in 2017 says that if you drink moderate amounts, like 2 to 4 cups of coffee, it may lead to a longer life. The antioxidant-rich bean has also been found to reduce diseases such as type 2 diabetes, liver disease, Alzheimer's, and even some types of cancers.
I want to try that coffee that comes out like when the cat shits it out or whatever. It's
Ew.
supposed to be better for you.
Stop.
No, for real. That's supposed to be like the best coffee. Or one of the best coffees.
Says
Not like
who?
a
The
not
internet?
like a
They
fucking
just want you to do it.
Yeah,
They're
come
like,
on,
do it.
man.
It's so good.
Well,
we
I did read it
promise.
from this very smart guy on Reddit, and he, I don't know. Have you heard of him, Mr. 3000 Fuckstick or something like that? Like you hear him? He's a pretty smart guy. No, basically, like a cat in Brazil. They find the beans afterwards in the feces of the cat, and then they take the cat. And
Is
then
it like
apparently
fermented or something?
it's something like it
Oh.
goes through the way it's like digested. It changes the bean and stuff. And they said it's like I think healthier. Like Joe Rogan used to talk about it.
Of course.
And then also, of course, and then they also did one on the React channel on YouTube where they like do like different reactions to stuff. They made them drink McDonald's coffee, like all these different coffees, and one of them was the cat one, and then another one was elephant dung coffee. It comes out of the elephant after they eat the beans and stuff.
What the fuck?
And
Did they
said
like
that-
it? Did they notice?
I don't think they liked the elephant one, but I think that some people did like the cat one a lot. But it was strong. It was pretty
Okay.
strong.
It's okay. I
I
like
don't
strong coffee.
I'm not a huge fan.
So a lot of companies today do like free coffee. Like Krispy Kreme has free coffee in a donut today. Dunkin' Donuts, you get a free second cup of coffee. I'm sure Starbucks does something.
Probably.
Ooh, speaking of Starbucks, in this article I read, there is a man who has visited more than 15,000 Starbucks locations on 4 continents since 1997.
Why?
Who does he think he is?
I don't know, but do you think he has a mug for every location? Because that's what I would do.
But also,
I would
why?
do
It's
that.
all the same.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like people are weird. When I was younger, me and my stepdad tried to go to as many Walmarts as possible because we were rednecks.
Say that's really hard to do, especially in this state.
Well, like
We wouldn't like travel. Just anytime we were out of town, we were like, gotta visit their
Gotta
Walmart.
go to Walmart. Gotta check
like,
it out.
that's
Let's
just
check it
weird
out.
because they're all like the same.
They're all the
though.
same. No, the Starbucks aren't. They have a different coffee cup with a different thing.
And especially different countries, they have totally different coffee. There's
Yeah.
like the
They're
cherry
different,
blossom
right.
coffee.
But
like,
15,000,
ooh.
if you go to like even just 200 in Florida, like they're all going to be relatively the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, you're right.
I just think it's like weird. It's one of those things where I wanted to. A goal of mine was to visit like every sports venue, like just to kind of see, which I think like would be fun
Yeah.
and stuff. And I've been to a lot of baseball stadiums, but each baseball stadium is actually different. Whereas
yeah.
like basketball and hockey, they all have the same build, like they're all the
basically the
same.
same
But
thing,
yeah,
yeah.
so it's like, I don't know if I'm going to do that now.
It's just a different logo on the ground.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Like, that's it. That's all it is. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, but that's
But-
cool, I guess.
So yeah, celebrate by.
I think
drinking
Denny's had that
coffee
too.
all fucking day.
Mm,
Do it.
sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Try
How do you
all
do
the
that?
I mean, we're
coffees.
drinking coffee right now.
I just
Yeah, we
finished
are.
mine. I actually need
I'm
to
not. I
finished
need
mine
to
earlier.
heat mine up. I don't like when it's like cold like this.
I brought an iced coffee from home.
Yeah.
Very resourceful.
I know.
Nice. I made my own.
Good for you.
I had you guys make me some.
I made her own too.
She tried to get a pumpkin spice on the way here, but
it's
didn't
too
have enough
far
time.
away.
You know,
There's no Starbucks between wherever you were before and here.
that's shocking. I think I should build one.
That's true.
There should be more Starbucks.
No,
There shouldn't.
No.
There's too
They
many.
actually just closed a bunch down recently.
And there's one
Did they
like
really?
across.
COVID, yeah.
There's across the street. There's like a Starbucks like on US 19. There's like one like across like another one. Like why?
Yeah, there's too many. And then they're in like Targets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's where they have one in Target, and then in the same parking lot is a freestanding
Yeah, that's
one.
right. Yeah, Yep.
Ridiculous.
that's weird.
But that one has a drive-through.
Yeah, the drive-through.
Yeah.
Used to make a difference pre-COVID times.
Yeah.
When
Now
times were
everybody,
precedented.
yeah, I know. Now everybody goes through the drive-through.
No,
So-
now they don't. Now they got time to go inside the Target.
No one's gonna. Well, Target, yeah, I guess.
Target's life.
But nobody wants to drink inside of a Starbucks right now. Wear a mask while you read
Yeah.
your book.
People
Write
are.
your novel.
I'm not gonna. Yeah,
They're
much
still
work.
doing it.
Yeah,
I know.
I was
know.
actually just in
Yeah.
one last week. Yeah,
There's still
Anyway.
students.
I know.
Students use them for the internets.
true.
The internet's.
So, do we have a cake today?
Yes.
Coffee
Absolutely.
cake?
Coffee, yes.
Yes.
Or like a regular cake that looks like a nice fancy birthday cake, but it's coffee flavored, not actual coffee cake, like as a nice
Or
side
like a coffee-
to it.
yeah.
I mean, like
Not
an
like a
actual-
coffee cake, like a
Yeah. like a cake.
like a
It's coffee
Drake's
flavored.
coffee cake. Drake's
Ooh.
coffee
Yes,
cake.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
sure, okay. Anything, I'm down for it as long as there's a side of piping hot coffee just for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, piping hot. Not too
Yeah.
hot. You'll burn your tongue and then you won't taste the cake.
All right. So drink some coffee, have some
Some
cocky,
cocky.
have some cocky cake.
Yeah, some cocky. I
That's
hate when my
rude.
cake's so cocky. I'm like, yeah, all right, you're delicious. I'm going to eat you. Stop talking.
Stupid.
Dead.
Okay, I think that does it for today. Thank you for joining us, Amy.
Yeah.
Yay.
Bye. 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 Bye.
All right, see you guys. This has been a Seven Lamb production.